Welcome to What the Fuck is in the Box, the show where we take a few minutes to show you exactly what comes in the box for the items you guys are buying from us today. Got with me Josie.
Hello.
And Josie has with her
An OTA signal meter.
Oh, that's fancy. What does OTA stand for?
Over the air.
Oh, what does that actually mean for the people that don't know what over the air means?
It's when you can get your local channels using an off-air antenna, either outside the home or inside the home.
Works like radio waves, right? So everywhere you go, there is this signal being broadcasted that actually has your locals on it, whether you know it or not, and they're free, and it's just getting broadcasted throughout the air. And you've got an antenna you can buy, put on your roof or in your attic or on a window, all kinds of different antennas. And those grab those signals and pass them to your TV through coax.
That's right. And one of the issues that sometimes techs encounter is having a hard time placing the antenna. They place it on the roof, they go down the ladder, they check the TV, see if the signal's good, go back up. It takes a while to know if you really got a good signal.
Remember the old rabbit ears?
Yes.
Those were off-air antennas, right? That you were just trying to point to get the right channel. They're a little bit more advanced these days and they catch a lot of channels, but to Josie's point, you have to kind of point these antennas in the right direction to catch the channels. And the one thing you can't really tell just by looking at the TV is how strong the signal is that's going to the TV.
That's right.
So that is what this does, right?
That's right. That
so
is what this is for.
Let's talk about the box.
All right.
Winner of the ugliest box we've ever done on this show goes to off-air signal meter.
Now, it's not a retail item, so it's
not
meant
a
for
retail.
Install techs to just have in their
This
trucks.
is actually for the dish techs, right?
Correct.
That you use out there. So this is just an install item. No customer would ever see this. No one cares about this box, hence the ugly box. But I had to call it out because it's an ugly box.
It's just plain.
So what do you got inside here?
All right, so we have a really quick little overview. Now, this device is meant to work with the Dish OTA Signal Meter app that you get on Dish's mobile market. One thing I want to say about the app, it is a really great app, and although you don't have a lot of information here, it's more FCC statements. The app actually has a full user manual. It has diagrams, all kinds of information there, as well as helping you to point and peak your antenna.
And the app is super important for this particular off-air antenna. Why is the app so important on this guy?
Because this doesn't have a screen. So you're actually going to be measuring everything based on the app. The app is going to measure the signal strength. It's also going to measure interference. It's going to do a full channel scan as well, so you don't have to go and enter every one. There are several online resources available as well if you want to find out what local channels somebody would get in that area, to help in your sales pitch or just to have an idea of what you're going to get.
And this is nice. It's got your two coax connectors up on top, and one of those would feed out to your TV and you'd feed the other one into the antenna. So it just kind of sits in the middle. Yeah. You could probably always have a little jumper on this that's always going to plug into the antenna. And then you have your run that would go to your TV hooked up here, and it
Correct.
Gives you a clean read.
Yeah, you can also plug this into your power connected amplifier, but it's really not going to always be necessary to even use this port at all. There's another port. It's going to have a USB-C port right here, and that's just a backup power supply because it does have, it runs on batteries, 4 AA batteries, and I left this screwdriver over there on the table.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But
we do. Here's the nice thing. It comes
with the batteries.
With 4 AA batteries.
That's right. We also sell batteries.
We do sell batteries because guess what? Batteries die eventually.
Wait. What do you mean it's dead?
They die. It's going to have a 6-hour battery life, 30-hour standby. So 6 hours operating, 30 standby. No.
And 6 hours is a very, very long time for a device like this because you're really peaking an antenna doesn't take very long. You want me to try to use my fingers here?
Or that knife?
Oh, I'm not using a knife. Hey, assistant, can we get the screwdriver over there off the table? We have an assistant these days. We've made it big time. She's not known for speed, though, so you'll have to give her a second. Thank you, assistant. Screwdriver. Now let's see if I'm any handy at all. You were gonna undo that by hand? Jeez.
I did too.
Holy cow. That would have taken forever. All right, there you go. We're good now. We're good, no screws.
Awesome. So noticing that there's no little latch to take it off, so there you go.
Old school.
All right, so inside here, it's actually a little hard to see. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but there's a master power switch inside. I'm not sure if I should point it to that camera. Before you start using it, you actually want to flip the switch over to the right side to the on position. There's also an on button outside, but you do have to flip the master power switch inside.
Is that a one-time flip? Or
it's one time.
What do you mean? I feel like the three sounds I heard could be explained by an initial erroneous flipping of a switch on the right, followed by a hasty corrective flipping of the requested switch, then, during the resultant darkness and silence, a third shameful unflipping of the initially flipped switch. Is my assessment accurate?
One time when you put your batteries
very
in.
good to know, right? On the first time you're going to use this, you have got to flip this tiny, tiny little switch right here.
Yeah, I think if somebody doesn't know that, they put the batteries in, turn it on, and they're going to think it doesn't work because it's not really an obvious button, although inside it does say off and on in the plastic there. But yeah, that.
But it's going to be good for whoever comments and wins this to know.
Yes.
You're going to have to turn it on or it doesn't work.
That's right.
Make sure you use the on switch. It is under the battery cover. So you're going to put your battery. So why don't you flip it for him? See, we're going to do that for the winner. You won't even have to flip it because Josie's going to, that's how you're going to know that it was the same one that we just did.
Yep.
So
it's flipped on. This is going to simplify your OTA installations. One thing you'll notice, it's super light. This weighs less than a pound. It's just a few ounces. So it's going to make it easy for anybody to, take up a ladder onto a roof or wherever they're using it. It is not a heavy device that's going to weigh anybody down. So you'll be able to fine tune your antenna placement without really a lot of struggle.
So I think the biggest thing for this, to your point, right? Yes, it will make your installations a little quicker, but the biggest thing is it makes them more consistent and reliable. So you're going to be able to tell what signal strength you have coming from each channel. And that's a huge, huge helper to know that you're really locked in so that you don't ever have to go back out for trouble calls. Because we know that those are the way you lose money on these jobs, is having to go back out and retweak an antenna. So if you get locked in right the first time, you don't have to go back a second time. So that's the big thing for this device to me, is it's a money saver in the future. So again, thank you to the guys at Dish for giving this to us.
That's right.
And hopefully a lucky winner will get out there and use it and get some off-air antennas up there, right?
Yeah, that's right. A couple of other points on it. Many people might not know. This also measures QAM signal for MDU properties. So really good for our commercial dealers to know that. This will help them with that as well. And the cost is 1/10 the cost of any other OTA signal meter. So that's
and that's a huge deal with this.
Yes.
The cost savings is huge. All right, please make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. We love when you do. Makes Josie feel good. She has some of the most watched videos out of everybody, which is impressive. She has a following. But thank you guys for everything you do for us. We'll keep getting these shows out there for you. Please comment. We will get this raffled off. See you guys next time.